And in this video I'm going to provide you an overview of Discovery Accelerator client. We're going to go through the entire process of creating a case, performing several searches, reviewing the results, and then finally exporting them for production. So this is the machine where the Discovery Accelerator client is installed. So let's start the client. On the main page we get an overview of the current cases, right? But we are going to create a new case for this demonstration. So we need to go to the cases tab here on the ribbon, click on new, and let's give it the name. Let's assume we're going to investigate one of our employees. Let's say we're going to review all the emails, yeah, between Amy and Mike Smith, right? And probably we're going to look at some external emails as well, sent by Amy. So let's call this case something like, let's say, Amy Miller investigation, let's say, right? The case is open, owner is, select the owner. We'll select for the purpose of demonstration this default account. The reason we'll say just simply investigation, yeah. Right, and we're going to look, we're interested to check all the emails within the journal store, yeah, which is part of this particular Enterprise Vault store. Let's click save here. First thing to do as we create a case is to assign the permissions so that we can perform searches here. So we select the case, then go to role assignment and add the service account. Actually it seems that the permission are already in place, so there's no need, because the role that is applied to this account has already all the permissions required to perform the searches. Okay, so in this particular case there's no need to add any additional permissions. Now we'll go to the search tab, and here is where we are going to perform the searches. So search tab, new search. Let's say first we want to look for all the emails sent or actually exchanged between Mike Smith and Amy Miller. Okay, so all, let's call this search, all emails between Mike Smith and right. We don't want to use any template. The search will be immediate. Now in terms of range, date range, we would like to see all the emails from 2010, let's say. I'll just give this random, from 2010, 1st Jan 2010 to date, yeah, there is 5th of Jan 2018, right? So like I said, all the emails sent or received by Mike Smith, right? And again, sent or received by Amy Miller, right? So nothing else for the purpose of this search. We just want to see all the emails exchanged by these two employees here. So I'll just click save at this stage, and we have to wait for the search to complete. It should be very quick. Although this is a lab environment, it's quite fast. Yeah, so we have 22 hits. Yeah, first phase we have to accept the search. We don't want to make, to mark the items at this stage. We'll probably, well, for sure we'll review the results and see if they are really relevant, and then we can tag them if we like, or simply export them all for further review or production. So I'll just say accept this search, right? Now if we like, we can go and review further these results. We can obviously we can review them directly here, but actually we can do that only before accepting the search. So since we already accepted the search, we have to go to the review tab here on the ribbon, right? we will select the case that we want to review, Amy Miller investigation, and we see we have 22 unreviewed items. Let's click on this, and here we have the ability to see the items in natural interface, if you like Outlook. Yeah, so we can see here all the emails between these two people. We don't really want to tag any of them. We'll simply export them all as they are, because we want to have a copy of all the emails sent between these two people. So let's go back to searches. I want to do one more search, right? I want to do one more search. I want to see all the emails sent by Amy to external domains, and I want to look for some particular keyword, because I have some information that she sent some sensitive information to some third party, yeah, which is basically the primary reason for this investigation, if you like. Yeah, again, this is just a demo, but for sure this kind of things happen in the real world. I just want to do a quick demonstration here. So new search again. So I'll call this search. So again, within the same case, right, I'm creating a new search, right? Okay, so I'll just call this Amy external emails, right? Okay, again, no template. In terms of range, I'll use the same range, because that's the period that this particular person was employed by our organization. So 1st Jan 2010 to 5th Jan 2018. And like I said, I want to see all the emails basically sent, right? So from Amy Miller, right? And to, here I'm going to use a particular operand called not, yeah, because we want to simply exclude our domain, yeah? So I'll just say not contains. So look for all the domains excepting our internal domain, yeah? Not contains. And I'll say star, yeah? example.com. So this is our domain. And I'll add one more field here. Subject or content contains, let's say profit, because I know there was some information sent which contains this particular keyword, profits, or I would rather profit. Okay, so we again review the search name, then the range, date range is right, and in terms of search terms, yeah, from Amy Miller to any domain except example.com, and that all the emails that contain the keyword profit, right? Save here. Okay, again, hopefully this will be quick. Hopefully we will get some results. Nothing so far. No hits. That's pretty interesting. Let's reject and review the search. So I said profit, subject okay, from Amy Miller, not contains example.com. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't see any issue here. So again, profit. Let me see if I take profit out, will it find any results from Amy? Example. Well, let's give it one more try. I'm going to refresh here. No hits. That's very strange. Let me see. Nothing here. Yeah, when we look at the actual index, this is okay. I'll just reject it once again. I'll give it one more try. not contains. Is there any space here? Not. So 2, yeah. The range looks fine. I'll use a star here as well, but I doubt this will make any difference. Okay, finally we found some emails. Okay, for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll just accept the results as they are, right? But in real life, you can use as many fields as you like to tailor your search and to make sure you reduce the number of false positives, right? Because the major problem with eDiscovery is actually the time you spend on cooling out the false positives, yeah. And again, so for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to just accept the results as they are. Accept. Okay, so we got basically 2 hits here with basically external emails sent by Amy to the outside world. Now I'm going to quickly go and review these. So again, I'm going to go to the review tab here on the ribbon. Yeah, select my case, Amy Miller, right? And let me just quickly refresh here. 1 second. Yeah. So we should see yeah, I suspect. No, these are the emails between these two. I'm just going to go back here. Yeah, now we got the new emails. Yeah, it was 22, now it's 24. So we should see 2 emails that are sent by Amy, yeah, to the external world, to someone else in the external domain. So this doesn't look like being an external one. Neither this. I'll just say author. Okay. Yeah, see, this email is sent by Amy to Vivian Vance, yeah, which is basically an external contractor, and this one as well. Yeah, all the other emails here in this pool are between Amy and Mike, right? Because we performed the previous search and we looked for all the emails between the 2 people. Now, these are the new emails that we found by running the last search, second search. Yeah. And let's say these emails are relevant, or rather I would mark, yeah, both emails in this particular set as relevant. Say relevant. Obviously here, if you like, you can create your own tags and use them for marking emails and so on. So I'm just going to mark this as relevant. Now if I want to export the results, right, if I want to take them out of Discovery Accelerator, I just need to come back on the cases tab, select my case, then here select the export or production tab. I'll say new investigation. Here basically you can give any name, right? This is just, and this is the name of the export. Again, you can have as many exports as you like to export various emails. And then I'm going to select the mark here as relevant. I just want to export the relevant emails, right? There are several emails, or sorry, options of exporting the emails. You can export them in original format, in PST. You can export them as HTML or a compressed file. Yeah. So I'm going to export this as PST. Just click apply, and there were 24 emails that were found as relevant. But actually, I marked all the emails in the set previously as relevant. Now this should take a few seconds here. This is very fast. So almost there. Finished. right? Generating the reports as well. So basically, now the export location can be configured. In my case here, it's actually the C drive, yeah, and you should see a folder. It's called Amy Investigation, right? Now, as you can see, we have a summary, a report with all the findings, yeah, but the actual emails are not here. Obviously, we can export them to HTML as well if we like, but in this case we used native PST format, and the actual messages are here. Like I said, I mean, you can take this, you can import this within Outlook, you can give it to you can delegate the next level of review to someone else in the team, right? So it's very straightforward. I'm just going to quickly just show you how you can open this within Outlook. So just open Outlook and issue the certificate here, file, open export, open Outlook data file, and go to the location where the file is located there. Basically, so by the way, this particular export is typically on the Discovery Accelerator server, yeah, but that particular location can be shared and mapped securely to the persons that perform the eDiscovery, so they can easily access the export folders directly on their own desktops, yeah. All right, now here is the actual email, the actual PST, yeah, with the 24 emails that we got. We can review them here, or like I said, you can put it on a USB drive and just give it to another person that will be responsible for performing the next level of review or investigation. That's it. Pretty straightforward, right? Okay. So again, just let's quickly summarize before ending this session. First phase, you go to the cases tab, properties, right? Cases tab, and you create a new case. Once the case is created, you want to make sure the permissions are in place. You go to the role assignment, you want to make sure the user has access to that case. Okay, then once the case is created and the permissions are assigned, you go to the search tab, and then you create a search or multiple searches as required. Once the searches are completed, you have to accept the search, obviously. Then go to the review tab if necessary, if you want to review the emails at a high level here within the system before exporting them, yeah, externally. Then once you are okay, once you confirm the findings are relevant, you go again back to cases, you select the case and go to the export tab, create one export or multiple exports, and export the emails. Yeah, once this is done, you will find the emails on the default export folder, which by the way, if you go on the case here, is mentioned here, yeah, but this can be changed within the system. In my case it's C drive, but it can be customized and changed, yeah. And then the emails are here on the location, yeah. Actually the folder will have the name of the export that you've created here. In my case, I give it the name of Amy Investigation, and my folder is called Amy Investigation. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was useful for you.